Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Going to have so much freedom here as Silas will be the response, try to steal that Zilean ult, but also great into the Gnar. And
great into the Gnar outside of the lane. I think that like Silas is still
actually not going to just go, well, this comp is strong at the beginning and this one is strong at the end and that's how it goes. It's not like that. It's very much going to be about engages and about execution of team fights. Yeah, that's what I like in my League of Legends personally.
No, I like that too. As
to really struggle in the early parts, but Morgan actually handled this pretty well, is able to shore up a lot of that CS on the turret.
Yeah,
meanwhile,
Deft in so much trouble, has to flash, get himself out of the way. Delight is going to secure the kill though, as now Beryl trying to get more back, and yeah, the Zilean.
Take this, he can hijack this away if they were going to look to fight. He doesn't even have to right now, he can actually hold that for later.
Yep, Super Mega Death Rocket is going to soften up Umpty just a little bit.
Now
here,
he's got it.
Yeah, shouldn't actually deter him, and yeah, Morgan does have the ability to make this one work, but the first blow is going to land onto Umpty. Big Gnar from Morgan, though, as he gets toward the back line, but there is the chrono shift, and they lock down the kill onto the Viego now. Fredit BRION are split. Morgan with the Kingslayer, but he gets exhausted, and more bombs are going to land. It's a trade of junglers thus far, and Lava is extraordinarily low. He's going to run towards the enemy base, and Umpty is looking to take down his second Drake of the game. In the meantime, though, Deft is being delivered these plates on the top side of the map, and that is certainly what you want as a DRX fan.
Yeah.
It's another Mountain Soul this time around.
Another Mountain Soul, which is, you know, really strong for both of these comps, but not as strong as it was last game, of course, with two pokes running into each other.
Yep.
This is the last part of this Gnar bar.
Yeah, and he is very, very close to making that one happen. Curtain Call comes in, and they're all stacking up. Kingen off to the side, but the Gnar bar is going to get picked up. That's the Gnar back, and Morgan is just going to use it to lock down the Gnar himself. DRX, can they burst this one down? As the question is, Umpty gets into the pit. He's not going to be able to steal it away now, DRX. They need to escape. And Fredit BRION, it looks like they're going to let them see at what cost.
It's a Zilean comp. You know, it's hard to chase this one. You'd rather just get a little bit more control over the map. But I thought that was played so well from both top laners to fight. King is hiding in the brush, trying to deny the hijack. Stays in there, is building up his Gnar bar. But unfortunately, Morgan knows where he is, comes in, gets the better Gnar ultimate, and the team is there to snap blow up the Gnar before he can actually counter-engage. As you can see, Kingen not able to use his ultimate in that last fight.
Yep.
Fredit BRION will grab a turret for this as well. They lose the soul point, but they already had a pretty nice advantage. So I think this
is still a time where DRX should be able to just move on through and just get the Rift Herald to lock this one down.
We are ARAM in this game. We're just going to go grab a Herald and toss it down right away. All group up as 5.
Lava potentially in trouble as Zeka flashes forward. They destroy the LeBlanc, but now the Gnar follow-up is going to come through for Morgan. Oh, that was phenomenal. They just push away the Rakan, and there's nothing they could do about it. The Silas, not a better Gnar that time around, and DRX showing they can win the team fights too.
Yeah, the DRX engage here is really good. They have a Rift Herald to follow it up, so the timing of this is so perfect for them. They end up grabbing an inner turret for their troubles, and that is going to be a whole lot of prio on upcoming Drake.
Hey,
I have to make a joke.
Some good news though. Some good news is that okay, never mind. There's going to be a fight here towards the top side of the map. Lava trying to outplay it and is doing so quite. Oh, okay, never mind. The Super Mega Death Rocket comes on through. Chrono Shift comes down as well as now Pyoshik not going to be able to survive. The bullets rain through. It's a triple kill for Hannah. That is some Jin value right there. Tidying up this vision as best they can. Umpty hiding behind this Mountain Drake wall. I don't know whether engaging onto Lissandra is the right choice. His teleport's going to come forward. We're looking at another potential team fight right now as that is the Viego getting locked down. Jungler dead is a big deal as Pyoshik gets toward that backline as the Super Mega Death Rocket goes wide. But everyone's getting ripped away from this fight, and Pyoshik finds a straggler. Just like a little gazelle, and he's a cheetah looking for him.
You're all about the animal references.
I've made a lot of animal references.
Did you eat animal crackers for breakfast or something?
I don't know. There was a cow and a horse picked in game 1. Okay, sue me.
This is now a pretty risky start here though, because Morgan still holds onto this Gnar ultimate. They're going to curtain call to start.
Yeah, and Hannah has stolen Barons with this before. Let's see how long he holds onto this one as DRX in this Baron pit. It is dangerous times as Zeka rotates over. It's 5 versus 3 right now. This is not exactly a great moment, and there is no, like, you're not going to do it. Like, you can't steal this. As DRX are going to be able to lock it down. But I appreciate the fact that they are not putting coins into the sky.
No.
They are making
just
sure
played
that
it
it's
patiently.
guaranteed. Have been ringing true.
Certainly
You
have.
get a blue buff as well. Come on.
Just give the guy all the cooldowns. I mean, right now, DRX are in firm control, right? They have taken back 2 of these Drakes, and if they had some earlier control, they'd be in a firm lead. They're still in a pretty solid 6,000 gold ahead, but they're really trying to take control over the map, and every single time they go deep, their comp has a leash for it, right? Like, they can actually go so far deep into the Fredit BRION jungle and actually not get punished because they have a Zilean, they have a Lissandra, they have a Lee Sin, they have so much mobility, they have so much chase, and single target blow up.
Yeah, and also Deft has 1 billion movement speed because of Zilean, so Beryl just stands back and just shoots Deft into the opposition. It's so hard to land anything on this guy because he runs so fast. And now with the ability haste that has been collected here for Beryl, means that Deft can run forward with impunity. Deadly Flourish, and sidestep, so easy. Rockets are starting to connect, and this 3-item Jinx is so frightening. And see, every time, it's just so much damage.
There's nothing you can do to punish this, because if you dive on him, he gets Zilean ulted.
Yeah.
He actually doesn't have a stopwatch, but...
It's like Bro are playing a turn-based game, and they load into the first battle, and the opponent gets 5 turns. Like, well, I guess I lose. I don't know.
Fredit BRION, they're really having to now put all their eggs in objective fight baskets here and hope that Morgan, with this Zhonya's he now has, which is going to help him get deeper into these fights to set up for the Gnar ultimates, which is really funny to say, but that's what his function is in this game, is to have good Gnar ults. And he has his Zhonya's, right? He has the...
If the game was a little bit more even, because right now it's like their wallets land on top of them and they die. Like,
I mean, look at the lava.
Lava's going to look for something here, and yeah, that rocket is going to kill you.
It's just, Deft actually is...
Yeah, who's assassinating who? Is he's got a chrono shift as well. You were never going to kill him. You were going to get a cooldown, maybe.
It's really nice. Deft's like, thanks for my health back. I was getting pretty low there for a second. Please actually proc the Zilean ult so I can get that back.
Exactly.
Like, now the Mountain Drake is free here for DRX, and it might actually be, because I don't think they could end here, the 4 Mountain Soul. But, I mean, they have a big wave. Maybe I'm wrong. If they actually get a pick on anybody here on Fredit BRION, they have the opportunity. And now Super Minions are pushing mid, so maybe I spoke a little bit too early.
And also, it's like Zeker is one of the best dive champions in the game, as well as Kingen, who has that Narbar building up. Deft is immortal because he runs about 1 billion kilometers per hour. This guy could actually probably settle life on another planet because he moves so quickly as Morgan tries to go in. But yes, Deft just runs his way around it. And now Umpty, caught in no man's land. Can't heartbreak your way out of that one, but your heart definitely going to be broken as everyone's diving the fountain. It's a triple kill for Deft in the end. Quadra kill make that, and the Nexus will go down. DRX, the 2-1 win, but they'll take it.
And Jinx here, the win rate coming back for Deft a little bit, bouncing back in this series. DRX had such an